Good morning. So today I'm gonna take you around the beautiful city of Brasov, or Brasov. It's a really beautiful city. As you can see, we are in the old part of town. I'll show you around here. We're staying back in the modern part of town, which is fine. But anyway, Brasov, also known as the heart of Romania, quite an economical powerhouse in this country, as you can see from the buildings around me. Like, it's a very rich city. Now we're going to the Black Church, which is the one over there. It is pretty much the main monument in Brasov. However, today is a day off the bike. We had a long night yesterday. We had a lot of riding coming till here, so we decided that it's gonna be a rest day, unless we get some bright idea later in the afternoon to go somewhere just in the outskirts of town. But anyway, let's go around town. So we've now reached the main square of the town. This big fountain behind me is normally one of the meeting points, but as you can see, lovely square, lots of eateries and restaurants and cafes. So even like down there, it's a very lively city, also known for its skiing. There are some ski resorts around town and on the outskirts, of course. But again, it's a city which is very popular with tourists. It's the closest to Grand Castle, and as you can see, it's a gorgeous day. It's beautiful in summer, and there's also much to do, lots to do in winter time. So we're now reaching the Black Square, which is right ahead of us. We'll visit that and grab some lunch, or brunch rather, because we're having our breakfast too, and see what the day has in store for us. So we're now inside the church. As you can see, it's a church with pretty much Norman architecture. It was started to be built in 1383. It was concluded Ciao! So we are now leaving the Council Square of Brasov. We're heading back to the hotel, walking through the old town course and through this beautiful boulevard. And anyway, what we're gonna do is take the bikes, stay off them. We're gonna try and go closer to the citadel up there. At least I think that's the citadel, but that should be the case. And after there, we'll be going close by to a place called Poljana Brasov, which is pretty much the skiing resort of Brasov. Of course, there will be no skiing today. You can see it is very hot. But there should be some nice countryside walks and mountain walks to have there and relax in a nice environment, and then head back to town. Spending the night here, and tomorrow we had to go towards the Danube Delta. It's going to be quite a long ride. around 7.5 hours, so we hope to leave early. But anyway, I'll tell you more about the new delta when we get there. In the meantime, we're having this short ride to Poiana Brasov. That should be around 15-20 minutes away, so it should be okay. So let's go. Okay, so as I said before, we're going for a small trail around the town, or rather just outside the town in the suburbs. This is our samurai house. And anyway, I'm gonna move a bit in the shade because it's boiling now. So our first stop is the citadel of Brasov. Should get a nice view of the city itself from up there. That white building is the new shopping center I was telling you about. So you'll definitely see it from the citadel now. Okay, this is as far as we can go. The citadel is up there. Okay, we can park down here then. Hi, so we have made it to the citadel, as you can see from behind me. The city, as you can see, it down there, and you can see the white building, which is the shopping mall I was telling you about. You can see the mountains behind us, the name Brasov, the Hollywood sign, and you can walk around a bit the citadel. The citadel was built, as you can see, on the gate in 1580, or it was completed in 1580. It started a bit before in 1530 something or 1540. About the fortifications of the citadel. The citadel itself is closed, so we can't visit it. But anyway, now we're off to Poiana Brasov. Now let's see where to go from here. So we're in Brasov, and we decided to just walk up this pretty mountain trail. Very beautiful. Of course, won't make it all the way up. Some information on Poiana. So it's basically a typical alpine resort. Nothing much to see in town itself, except of course coffee shops, restaurants and hotels. It's mainly targeted for skiing and winter sports, but of course in summer there are a lot of nice walks like this one which one could take. Alternatively, there is a cable car and a ski lift which takes you all the way up to the top, and one can then go for walks on the mountain top. Fortunately, we could not take that because it's too late. If you're coming here with that intention, it's better to come early in the morning, because around 4 o'clock the ski lift closes, at least to take it won't take any more people up. It will just remain open to bring people back down till around 5:30. So think ahead if you want to do that. Basically the road, we found out that it takes you all the way through this mountain pass, if we can call it like that, through Poiana back to Rasnov, where we were yesterday. So if you're going to Rasnov or between Rasnov and Brasov or vice versa, this is a much nicer road to do, because obviously you go up the mountain and there are all the views, rather than take the highway or motorway, whatever it is, down in the valley. Now I have to see whether to actually do all the way to Rasnov and either do it back or take the highway ourselves and just go to the hotel and rest for the night. But anyway, that's Poiana for you, and probably we'll film some more later on the way, but then from then on it will be another episode for tomorrow. So ciao. So actually, before I say bye, just wanted to leave you with this fabulous view. As you can see, there's the ski lift which isn't working now, but you have another ski slope here. There are like 3 or 4 ski slopes. That's Poiana itself down there. So anyway, take a rest, breathe in some fresh mountain air, chill and go back. So ciao. So it's time to leave Poiana. You can see a bit around, like it's a lovely setting, of course. I'll show you a bit the town or the village in summer. It's as I said, just a ski resort, but I'll show you a bit around and then we'll head back to Brasov. I had to show you. Got myself a bit of a sheepskin, and just to say, it is it adds in the comfort. Of course, I have to see how that works out in the rain, but in any case, and I need to fix it too somehow, maybe with some Velcro underneath. We'll see, but for now that's the way it's gonna stay. So off we go. there should be the main square, and you can see the black church ahead of us. That's the main square of Brasov. Very nice. Definitely worth a visit, Brasov. Black church. Brasov, of course, has a very rich military history, both in terms of fighting against the Ottoman Turks, particularly, but also more recently, when there was the Romanian revolution against Ceausescu, there were army tanks all over the streets here. Brasov, of course, an economical powerhouse in Romania, so it was very, very strategic. And in fact, there is a building around here, which is the main TV building, which still has bullet holes till this very day in its walls, because basically they aside from soldiers shooting at the television station, the Romanians wanted to keep those bullet holes as a memory or a reminder to everyone of the harshness of the revolution. And finally we've arrived at our destination. Okay, so that's it for today, and we'll see each other tomorrow.